Good morning, children. How are you all? I hope everyone is fine. Let's begin the class today. I hope you have finished the worksheet that was given to you last time and have understood what was told to you. If there are any queries, you can please talk to me. Now, today we'll start with the same lesson, that is sentences. In sentences today we will do phrases and kinds of sentences. Let's re-revise what are sentences. As said, sentences are a group of words that convey complete meanings. In the same way, we have phrases. What do phrases do? Phrases are also part of the sentence. Now, to beautify the language, we use phrases. Every time when we use a sentence, it becomes very boring. So, to enhance our vocabulary, to make our language beautiful, to shorten out the answers, we use phrases. So, what are phrases? Phrases are also a group of words that convey some meaning. They do not convey complete meanings. But yes, they do convey certain meanings, and the person who is listening to it will understand what is being told. So these are called phrases. A sentence has a subject, a verb and a predicate. But for a phrase may sometimes have a verb, but not always. It will not generally have a subject because they are just a group of words. Let's take a few examples. Say, I want to say once upon a time. It is a phrase. Means when you listen to this word, to these words, once upon a time, you understand that I am not talking to you about the present time. Somewhere far beyond, many days back. So it is called a phrase. When you are talking to your friends and you tell them, okay, meet you in the evening. So your friend understands that you are telling him that you all will be meeting in the evening. And that is how our conversation takes place, our communication takes place, and we feel happy to talk, to communicate. If we only use sentences and sentences and sentences each and every time, then the language becomes very boring, frustrating. We do not like it. It becomes a sort of lecturing all the time. So to make our communication beautiful, we use some phrases. I hope you have understood what a phrase is. So when you are talking, when you are reading, when you are writing, you come to understand that there are certain times when phrases are used instead of a complete sentence. When you are having fun with your teacher, when you are discussing something in the class, that time also, as the topic goes on, when the child answers, generally the child answers in the form of a phrase. And the teacher as well as the other students, they understand that yes, what is being told is in connection with the discussion that is happening in the class. Now, today I will give you a worksheet wherein you will write, you will find out what is a phrase and what is a sentence. You'll be able to differentiate a sentence from a phrase. How will you do that? A sentence will have a subject, a verb and a predicate. It will give you a complete meaning. It will start with a capital letter and it will end with a full stop. And if it does not give all these qualities, then it is merely a phrase and not a sentence. So later on I will show you the worksheet. I will explain it how it is to be done, and you will do the worksheet. Now let's come back to the kinds of sentences. Now why are there different kinds of sentences? Why not only one kind of sentence? Why do we need different kinds of sentences? Again, different kinds of sentences are used so that we beautify our language. If we use only monotonous sentences, then any language can never sound beautiful. And that is why different kinds of sentences are made. There are affirmative sentences, there are exclamatory sentences,